They're back in Limps. I'm gonna go back. I want to try and rev up this last of the Limps limits and zones. Going the wrong way. Is this the one I was... It's still here? Huh. This is the one I started before I got pulled in. With a wipe, we beat him so fast that the fate is still here. On that though. Jeez. Quite a few of them, and now there's none of them. What do you want, Storm Sergeant? What is all the fuss, you ask? Why, it's this thing. That's what. The forbidden entry, the strings he insists on returning each and every day to disturb our customers. That is not what you think. We haven't banned him for what he is, for what he has done. Namely, exposing himself to several of the other bathers. Why? I'm very confused right now. Sir, I was talking to you and then you just vanished. Punch, punch. Last one? Yep, last one. Still no. Things do not want to drop for me tonight. Out of 12. So what do I have that I don't have marked off? Scorpion, goat, bull. I don't have the bull marked off. Hit you. Ram. Lion. Fish. Archer. Crab. Okay. Didn't have one marked off for some reason. So we need 3 more. 1 from each overarching zone. And we need to kill this little bugger. Get off you now. Still nothing. Nothing here. No drop, no fates available. Very well. I'll go back to Limsa and be the conquering hero. Game. Rude. Okay, I thought so. Couldn't entirely tell whether that was base quest or an unlock for a class first, because my cursor was like covering that bit. Knowing the urgency of your business, I thought it best to refrain from making conversation during your past few visits. But today, I will permit myself a few words. I feel truly privileged to have had the honor of admitting a hero such as you. You are an inspiration to us all, sir. And on that note, the Admiral awaits you in the command room. Wink.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have, had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks.
You're welcome.
'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
He's right there, guys. He's literally right there. Oh, the jokes they like to crack at people who haven't done anything but the MSQ.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well.
Curious about something. Oh. So her class was added
Besides,
in
your
one
art
of the
is not
patches
so
to
outlandish
2.0.
as you think.
Not
Would
this
you
one,
not
though.
agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own.
He's
By my
talking about
judgment,
rogues.
It should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Thancred, a scoundrel?
Yestola! You jest.
A
of course.
rapscallion?
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Which is weird, because you train in Limsa.
Minfilia, please!
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
You wished a word in private.
As private as you
Better
can
not to
get.
spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'ashtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course then, but know that it will lead to no good end.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
You got kicked out. Sontail has orders to point you in the direction limits. The Admirals informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Yugiri. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Huron man there and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go, I am obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of the Lominsan society. They value their independence more highly than pirates and are united by a bond stronger than Mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far into their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you. But here's the letter. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. Pretty sure jumping to the fisherman's guild is a bit closer. Oh, you're like over there? Can I jump this? Tell me I can jump this. Good. Very inconspicuous man named Inconspicuous Man. Got business with me, Venture. So you're the man the Admiral sent word of. was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred too. Been a while since I've seen his shiny and grin. But what with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. Ah, and you must be the Far Eastern, and what Moab says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limpston, milady. I am Yuguri of Doma. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when first I learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It seemed I was mistaken. You're not the first to say that, lass. Limpston's a city of pirates, to be sure. Pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. So you have developed fighting techniques suited to this purpose. I see. Know that the practitioners of my art, too, are denizens of shadow. 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think. Then what in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, Yuguri of What's-It, we can get acquainted in more private surrounds. That didn't come out right, did it? Master Archon, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take not solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You've been a true friend to us Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. I don't know if that really qualifies as a cat fact, but many Egyptians worshipped the goddess Bast, who had a woman's body and a cat's head. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When the time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. Okay, in 2 patches time. What's going on right now is the end of patch 2.2. Her class is, well, her job is Ninja, which unlocked at 2.4. So basically, you had to clear a patch before she'd actually show back up.